All right, Libra, take two. Happy New Year. I did a reading for y'all, Libra, and it was 40 minutes long, and then it completely was corrupted. So I was like, no, spirit. So I was like, okay, maybe I missed something. So here we go. We're going to do it over again because I just can't leave us hanging like that. Because at first I was like, okay, yeah, we ain't doing nothing today, but we got to go ahead and get this reading out. So, Libra, take two of your 2024 reading. Now, I will give you some recaps. For some of you, definitely education is going to be major for you guys this year. We had a lot of pregnancy energy that's coming in for some of you. And I do have a Libra that is going to get their doula certification. So that is definitely a confirmation. For some of you, this could be that there is a new beginning. If you're not planning on having a baby, this could be that you're giving birth to a new way of life. There was a move that was coming in, but it had money loss on top of it. So for some of you, if you're moving or relocating, there may be some money loss because of that. And I did see some blockages with money. A few of you may have somebody who's working against your money. This could also be with a job where somebody is not allowing you to move forward, or they're trying to put restriction on top of you. We had issues with a mother figure, childhood stuff that needed to be healed. Some of that may come back out again, but that was the recap. Libra, Libra, Libra for January 2024, Spirit. Any guidance, any messages? It looked like it was going to be a phenomenal money year, but you had some healing that need to be done, Libra. All righty. Let's see. That came out that way. Did we have? So we still have school. We have relocation. Um, we definitely have some same conflict within the home. Publications in your good spell work, demon head in love, opportunities with love. And we saw water sign again. So we have water energy. There was a water sign or a fire sign that's going to be connecting with some of you. And there may be some problems with opening up to this connection. So we do have some type of transformation in finances, new job coming in, money still upside down. So we have a loss of money, could be with a family, could be with friends. And then we have skeleton hands, same thing, somebody pulling on your money or something coming in with money. New job, we do have watch out friends for friendships and things like that. Devil head is over here. We have school that's coming in. Could be within the legal profession, could be just going back to school. This could be teaching classes, taking classes, learning something new. Um, some of you, there's going to be some joint pain. So if you're getting a job that requires physical activity, I would say be careful with that. Pregnancy again, new beginning. Blooming spirit is saying something is going to open for you. For some of you, there's going to be a change in your religious or spiritual beliefs coming in this month. Some of you could be connecting with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo person, and there may be some a fork in the road. Maybe you're meeting somebody who's a mentor that may be getting you to look a certain way, or there may be looking at a spiritual path or a religious path that you're on and trying to figure out if this is something that I really want to do. Is this going to be something that's workable for me? Dead again. We had the dead upside down, angel wings. This is not listening, and your high priestess was upside down. So you could have someone who's trying to talk to you, but you're not listening to all the messages. We did in the last reading have the dead in your health sector, where there could be some dead that were like working against you or somebody using the dead to work against you. And here we go. We got stress over here on top of your health. So watch your stress this month. If you are practicing, you might want to do some cleanses or some rituals that kind of shield out negative dead, especially if you're dealing with people that may be necromancers and they possibly could be sending something your way. I did see travel. Money loss was on top of travel. And we do still have the handcuffs over here on top of travel. And this is possibly trying to go places, but maybe the money is funny and having to manage it out. This year, I feel like a lot of money is going to be coming your way, but you're going to have to be really careful with how you manage it. Now, we did have evil eye on top of finances, and we do have it right in the middle again. And gossip. Evil eye on top of the chicken. This is chatter. Oh, your crown is still upside down. I was hoping that it was going to be upright. You literally, your last read, you had your crown upside down, but you had your manifestation hat up, which was manifesting big changes that were coming in, bringing in big money. And with your crown upside down, it was delays with it, but with it upright, this would be a phenomenal year for you guys. So I feel like that there is going to be some healing that needs to be done. Some of you are going to have issues with women, and we saw that in the last read. Well, I saw it in the last read. So I will say, watch your relationships with some females around you, because there's going to be some jealousy, whether you're a male or a female. There's some jealousy that's coming in. Um, let's see. We have a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo person that could be affecting your opportunities. Let's see. Manifestation is upside down this time. So we have Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, bringing something in, but not as strong. Oh, and the vertebrae, standing your ground, and your anchor. So we got a little bit of a different vibe. So maybe there was something that I missed with your anchor or your stability. Manifesting something, Nine of Pentacles could be a business that's coming in, but you might need to be very specific about it. And the vertebrae is like, stand your ground with this. What are you trying to do? I don't think this is the year for you to hee haw. You're giving birth to something. For some of you, this is a new baby coming in. For some of you, this is a new career that may have to deal with babies. For some of you males, females that are not trying to have babies, this is giving birth to a new idea or a new business. We see it manifesting over here, but it's showing that you're going to have to use your vertebrae, stand up for yourself, and in the Mockingbirds network, talk. If you don't do that, it's going to affect your foundation. Your crown is upside down, so some of you are going into this year with doubts, which means you got to get out of your own way. This could be self-sabotage. You also have evil eye energy. I see you being protected, but there's a lot of having to defend yourself. Demon head over here, and what are you defending yourself against? Your skill set or education. Somebody could be like, why are you teaching? You don't have the skill set. Why are you doing this? You don't know what you're doing. Why are you in this job? You don't know what you're doing. So there may be this need of, I need to defend myself because this person is questioning my it's on top of the badge. So this could be somebody who's questioning your title, your skill set. Say if you're a doctor, a professor, somebody spiritually big in the community that has a title. This could be somebody that's questioning, like, why do you have this? And I feel like with the demon head, the agenda is there to cause you to doubt because your crown is upside down. So somebody is purposely trying to keep you stuck. Now, for some of you, this could end up being a friend. We get trickster energy on top of this person, and we get devil head, so it's more than one person. And we see over here, it's more than one person. So there may be some gossip or something that's going around that's trying to undermine you, Libra. Now, it is showing your purse is in the upright. So I do feel like that you're going to be connecting with some people to make money. Question mark could be that there's something going on in your family you're not entirely sure about. The first reading, I got mother issues. I got maybe I don't want to communicate with this person. I don't want to be associated with this person. The explosion mark over here is showing that something could be coming to it, an explosion, and you're not really sure what way to go. So there may be some family problems that you're dealing with this year, not just this month, because it looks like that a lot of this is about something that has to come in that's going to transform, which could be that if you have a negative relationship with a mother figure, grandmother, aunt, somebody that you see as a mother, there may be some type of coming to a head or an explosion where it's like, I got to deal with this, but I'm not really sure what to do with because of the question mark. For some of you, I think for the first read, it was about inner child work, possibly somebody that made you feel unworthy or makes you feel like you're not valued. And as an adult, that could be why your crown is upside down, where it's like, I should be in a better position, but because this person made me feel this way, I'm not in a better position. So for a few of you, there is going to be some mother healing or something that needs to heal because it looks like it hasn't been healed, and it may affect your relationships with other people. We are seeing a relocation opportunity that's coming in for a job. So where you're at now, and we got a claw on top of a home or a move. Now, the last reading, it was a new home, getting into something with money loss, which could be I'm moving into a new home or I'm moving, selling my house, but I'm losing money doing this because I got to get the U-Haul or the movers or whatever. This one is basically showing that there could be a job that's coming in, but there may be a big relocation. And we do see the world charm here, which could be going to a different city or a different state, for some of you, a different country. Some of you could be connecting with a fire sign energy. The sun is on top of them, so I probably would go Leo the lion. Um, and this may be communications about, let's see, movement, growth, expansion. There may even be travel going to an island or a beach. So some of you, I feel like, because we have a mermaid that's holding on to a plane, some of you could be going to a bigger beach, to an island somewhere, maybe dealing with a water spirit. We have a lot of communication that's going on. Spirit is right next to this. So this could be spirit kind of leading you to some place. I feel like some of you, you have love coming in. We have a male crown that's coming in. Could be water sign, could be fire sign. More than one option is coming in. But I feel like some of you are going to be connecting with a new love interest this year. And I feel for a few of you that this person may have some type of status, which could be that you're dealing with somebody that has I don't know, maybe they're popular in their community for whatever reason. They may have some type of recognition that comes in, or you could be sliding into the DMs of somebody that is a celebrity and trying to connect with them. I've never done that, but I wonder how easy could that be, especially if there's a connection there. But some of you may. Now, be careful in love because we got a demon head and we got immaturity around this person, which means that you could be connecting with somebody that is, and I feel like these are different people because we have Three of Cups, could be three different people. I feel like you could be connecting with somebody who's very immature, and they don't have the best intentions. So when it comes to love, I would say watch your heart because you could end up meeting somebody that is really, really great, but they might have some issues. There's other people that are coming in. There's possibly jealousy that's coming across with love and good spell work. Now, in the last reading, I saw that too, that you have some people around you that are going to be doing really good this year, but they're not going to be doing as good as you. And the jealousy is, why can't I be like Libra? Why can't I have what Libra has? And that's a major red flag. So if you're looking at people that you feel like you're constantly in competition with because they're trying to get on your level, it may be some people that you need to pull away. Now, some of these people, I don't feel like they're that close to you. This could be people that you work with that are watching you from afar. This could even be people that are on social media that are like, why can't I do what Libra is doing? Some of you, though, because your crown is upside down, you're not going to be putting yourself out there the way you need to. And if you're going to grow a business or you're going to grow in your education or you're going to grow in the company that you're working with, then you need to go ahead and put yourself out there. There's a lot of talk, a lot of communication that's coming in. Good luck sector is showing that open communication brings in money. Now, I do see you need to be flexible. And we have Eight of Diamonds, messages coming in. Some of this could be conflict. We do have evil eye energy. One upright, one is down. Being flexible, but being upright. Some of you are going to be walking away from people. It's almost like you hear something, you get messages in, and it's like, I'm not cool with that. I don't want to be connected with that. So I'm going to walk away from it. So be prepared that if something is coming in and it is said about you, and we do see gossip and slander, it could be like, I don't know, I no longer want to be friends with this person, or I'm walking away from this whole situation because I don't want the drama. We do have definitely fake friends coming in over here, trickster energy, people trying to play with you. Now, if you're worried about money loss on a move, it looks like that money is going to be coming in. Spirit is definitely showing something is blossoming for you. This could be bringing in a harvest for you, but I do see some stress levels. And it could be trying to go to school, trying to work, trying to take care of kids, trying to take care of a family. Maybe you have pets. Be careful that you don't overwhelm yourself with a lot of stuff because a lot of times we tend to do that. We overwork. And it could be that you're worried about finances because we have the claw here, money coming in, but maybe not as fast as you want. Something is blooming, but not blooming fast enough. And then we have stress about it. Also, could be that you're going to school to try to get something done with your education, but there could be a job opportunity that comes in that causes you to relocate and you're trying to figure it out. Sun card is showing that on top of education, this is a good thing. I'm getting a lot of protection. For some of you, there is going to be some health issues. Something may require surgery. Dr. Bag is there. Sword is there. but I am seeing something with healing that's coming in with the key, open roads. So if you've been feeling like your mobility has been kind of challenged, it looks like that some of you may be having to deal with something with surgery that opens that up. Um, Let me see. Be careful of conversations with females. Now, like I said, some of y'all definitely going to be dealing with females where you got to just be careful about the jealousy or the energy around them. This could be people that you work with. Somebody's trying to undermine your stability. And I feel like that there's just gossip around it. So this could be somebody that maybe you fell out with, and the vertebrae is like, I'm not going to let that deal or hurt me or anything like that. I'm going to keep doing what I need to do. Be careful too with running your business this year. I feel like there's money loss initially, or the vertebrae is by business, and it could be that you're giving people more leeway than what they need. It's almost like if money is owed to you, make sure you're getting the money. Don't let somebody float you, and don't float anybody else. If you're running a business, this is not a hobby. Say you make candles and now you're starting to do this for real, for real. And I think anytime that you start buying supplies and doing things and you're intending to sell them, it's a business. It's no longer a hobby. So for some of you, don't let people get 5 candles and I'll pay you later. Get your money up front, because if you don't do that, you're going to get screwed with money financially. Because it looks like that there's an issue, especially moving away from the past where maybe you did not manage money right. And it could be that money fell through the cracks when it actually was supposed to come to you. So this could be turning down work, or somebody taking a position that was for you, doing something for someone and not getting paid, giving products to people, and people telling you I'll pay you at the end of the month. No, if you got I pay my bills at the beginning of the month, or they turn shit off. There's no negotiation with that. So for some of you, you're going to have to get really careful about running a business, because it looks like there's expansion coming in. And if you don't learn how to manage your money, you're going to end up losing your money, and you'll lose other opportunities. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo person could be causing some problems for you. This also could be self-sabotage for a few. If you're earth energy and you feel unstable, this could be that I keep doing things that are not good for me. So this could either be a Taurus, Capricorn male energy for some, and for some of you, this could literally be self-sabotage. Um, we do have play coming in, possibly somebody from a distance where there's travel, or somebody coming to visit you, or you going to visit somebody after communication. So I do feel like that there's something that's going to open up with love, but I feel like there's a healing that needs to take place, whether this is with you or this other person, before it actually goes off. Because we have 3 of Cups, and we do have love connections coming in. We have somebody wearing a crown, which could be a very strong love contender, whether this is female or male. This could be a woman that has her crown on right, or a male that has their crown on right. And Spirit is saying this person is coming towards you. I think your discernment is going to have to be, how do I separate them from the riffraff that may be around me? Turn your eye upright. Some of y'all, this eye is upside down, which means you're not looking at things properly. And in the last reading, the High Priestess was upside down, which means that you're not listening to the intuition, or you're not trusting it. So let's get into the tarot for Libra. Libra. Definitely a new baby or new beginnings that are coming in. I feel like that there may be a little bit of fear, and that could be where self-sabotage is coming in for some of you, especially with your crown upside down. So you're going to have to feel it this year. If you don't feel it, fake it till you make it, Libra. Because if your crown is not upright, other people are not going to look at you as a leader, because it's going to show that you don't see yourself as a leader. And that can change. You can flip that. Libra. All right, let's see what we have. And this cup came from my sister Deracia. I'd punch a bitch for you, and that is so Libra energy, right? All right, so 9 of Pentacles, we have wanting up. We got 2 cards stuck. High Priestess in the upright this time. Good. I don't know what changed from the last reading to this, but the energy looks like that it shifted, and maybe Spirit wanted me to read it in a more shifted energy, because I was kind of on your asses that last reading, like, come on, Libras, get this shit together. 9 of Pentacles, this could be independence, starting a new business. High Priestess, wisdom, could be learning something, but this is trusting your intuition. So if you've been thinking about starting a business, have something in mind, this is the time to go ahead and put it out there because it looks like Spirit is trying to work with you. Now, we have Four of Wands. We have being taken advantage of, under pressure, betrayal. The last reading, we kind of had something that was stolen from you and it being returned or something coming to the light. Some of you, if you were trying to start something off and there was gossip or slander, I feel like that whatever that was and whoever started it, it was going to show. And I still see betrayal and being taken advantage of. So watch the people that are around you. Some of these people may be smiling in your face, and we saw the friend over there. And it could be that there's a lot of gossip or betrayal that's going in from this person. Now, it's more than one. So for some of you, this could be family. This could be friends. This could be people that you dealt with. But it is showing that you may have been in a situation where you felt like somebody was taking advantage of you. And it was like, look, you're not going to take advantage of me anymore. Nine of Wands, we have battling strength, determination. So I feel like that you may have walked away from a situation where you felt like this is not working for me. I want my independence. I'm trying to start something up, but somebody is trying to get the upper hand and it's not going to happen. We got a battle that's coming on where it looks like that you are asserting yourself. Yep. Five of Cups, release from sadness, moving on, making new plans. So if you were dealing with a female or dealing with somebody that you felt like was taking advantage of you, your intuition kicked in. This is not working for me. This is turning into a battle. I don't feel comfortable. Let me move forward. For some of you, this could be an organization. This could be a roommate. This could be a job. But whatever it is, it's like it's not working for me. It's time for me to move on. Release, move on. And where do we go? Three of Pentacles. This is learning new skills. I'm about to go back to school, studying, building a foundation. So this could have been a job. For some of you, it could be that I worked for somebody else. Now with the Nine of Pentacles, I want my independence. High Priestess is like, I can do this on my own. I don't need to be attached to somebody. And it's something that you felt like was holding you back or taking advantage of you. And it's like, I don't need to be connected to this. So some of you could be walking away from a job, an organization, a person, learning new skills, setting your foundations, building up on top of that. Page of Cups, we have emotional, refusing good advice. Now, let's see. This is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you could have been pulling away from a water energy, or maybe this water energy is talking to you and you just don't want to hear it. Maybe you feel like somebody is being or handling something in a negative way. This could be, last I saw in the reading, Queen of Cups, which was the mother energy of somebody who was all over the place. But maybe you're not wanting to listen to them because there was some trauma associated with this person. Could still be. You're learning, you're moving away from something. Sadness could have been somebody that you live with, also could have been a mother daughter, mother son connection. And it's like, I'm breaking this energy and moving forward. Could have been somebody just mothering you, but not mothering you in the right way. And that could be why you don't want to connect with them. Also, too, this could be that you're meeting somebody through work, and with the Page of Cups upside down, some of you may be a little bit overprotective of your connections with people or your heart. I don't trust people. I don't feel as connected. But the Fool card is upside down, which means that may be holding you back this year, air signs. We have resistance, foolishness, resistance to change. So the Fool card in the upright is about taking a chance on something. And for some of you, it's like, I don't want to. Maybe you're connecting with somebody who's a little bit overly emotional. And it's like, you know what? It just doesn't fit with my energy. Air signs have a hard time with that. It's not that we don't feel emotions. Sometimes we just don't know what to do with them. You're sitting up there talking to somebody and they start crying and falling out, and you're just kind of like, okay, am I supposed to hug them? Do they want me to just listen? Do they want me to give them a Kleenex? Like, sometimes we just don't know what to do. Doesn't mean that we're not connected to your emotion. We're just not used to it because that's not typically the way that we handle emotion. So if you're dealing with somebody they get very dramatic or something when they're upset or they're going through something, some of you may be looking at this person like, I don't know what to do with this. So it's interesting because it looks like that you're trying to figure this out, but we see foolishness on this person and disharmony, Lover's card. For some of you, You may feel like you're being taken advantage by somebody that you're dealing with, and you're battling wills, power struggle. I want this, you want that. I asked for this, you giving me that, something else. And it could be that you're moving on or feeling like I need to make plans to move on. For some of you, you could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces. I think this showed up in Cancer and Virgo, this energy. So for some of you, there may be a power struggle of what do I need to do? Now the vertebrae is stand your ground, which I think some of you did because it's like you did move. I don't want to live here anymore. So I'm moving somewhere else. I'm going to focus on my education and getting myself together. This harmony and imbalance is on top of the Lovers card in reverse, which means for some of you, there's a connection that is challenged. Four of Cups is showing optimism, though. So we have possibly a new relationship. This could also be that if you are dealing with something that has disharmony, you're moving towards something that feels more balanced to you. This is excitement, optimism for getting balance back or feeling like I need to be in this place where I can focus on me. I feel like whatever this is, there's a move towards something that puts more emphasis on you, but this move may cause some type of financial loss. If you're getting a new house, new apartment, or you're moving away from your family and you're branching out on your own, or you're thinking about leaving a love relationship, initially it looks like that, yeah, I'm excited. Some of you could be meeting somebody that is getting you to move on. For a few of you, you're just excited to be in a new place or a new environment, but there's financial loss on top of it because it looks like that whatever this was caused you to lose some type of money. Let's see. All right. So we are getting the Wheel of Fortune, which means that if you did have money lost, there's going to be some type of increase that comes back in, which means this is temporary. This is probably money that had to come out because, like I said, I have to get a U-Haul or I have to get another place or I need to do this or I need to move across town to be closer to this new job or I need to relocate to a different city or a different state and I'm going to lose some money. Wheel of Fortune comes back in though and shows that money comes back to you. Good luck. This is part of a life cycle. So we have changes that happen because they need to happen for you. We have the Tower, though, that comes in after the Wheel of Fortune. So what happens with that? So we have, I moved away, but something's still not right. So we have avoidance. We have false securities, a wake up call, and then refusing self examination. Some of you, I think that it's going to go back to this mother figure or this mother energy of, okay, I'm walking away from something, but I've done this before. How many times am I going to keep doing this before I have to deal with it because it's affecting my growth or my change? Looks like that there's bigger changes that are coming in. Financially, we see money coming in, opportunities coming in. But for some of you, this looks like a major life change, Libra. Like you're going through something that is really it's gonna challenge you and possibly stress you out in 2024. It may just be at the beginning of this month. Maybe it's just like I'm making a really big change in my life this month. January, February could be a little bit rough, and then it looks like trying to find my balance. So let's see. Yep. Three of Swords reverse, healing, recovery, releasing sorrow and loneliness, termination, ending something so that you can move forward. So it's not a bad deal. I feel like whatever this move is, it's a positive thing for you. Ten of Cups is showing stability coming in. You're letting something go so that you can find happiness. So we got Nine of Pentacles coming in, independence. Ten of Cups, I want independence, even if it means that I have to be on my own. And it could be that whatever this Wheel of Fortune is that's coming in for you, it's not the Tower of losing money or anything like that. It basically is self-examination. I am starting something over, but I want this cycle to heal. I want it to end so it can heal. And then we have the healing, termination, ending something with no regrets in Ten of Cups, finding stability there. So I feel like that this is going to be a month of I got to get myself together because Ten of Pentacles is coming in. Big money, but I don't want to fuck it up. We got the Sun card too, transformation, but we got to be careful of friendships or relationships that seem to be fake or not beneficial to you. Walking away from drama so that you can get more stability with your anchor. So whatever this is, education is going to be a big part of it because we have the mojo hand, money coming in. So if you had anything that was holding you back in 2023, if you wanted to go to school and you didn't go to school, it looks like that you're going to go ahead and push that through this year. If there's a relationship that you're questioning the stability of it and where it's going, some of y'all are going to end it because you're realizing that it may be toxic. It may not work for you, or this person may not ever have had your back. Walking away from drama is I'm too stressed out. I don't want to do that again this year. I want stability. The Sun card is I want to be happy, and Ten of Pentacles is I want money to come in. For a lot of you, manifestation is on top of that. So I feel like that you're giving birth to something new. If this is not an actual baby for some of you, you're giving birth to education that brings in Ten of Pentacles and gives you stability. But you're going to question some friendships and you're going to walk away from drama. If these people are not supporting you this year, I don't want to be stressed. And I think you're being very clear about that. I don't want to be stressed. So we got more than one person that could be stressing you out. Some of you, you may be looking at a friendship like, is this really beneficial for me? Or it could have been that somebody that you thought was a friend at some point betrayed you, took advantage of you. And then we have a battle, but determination. I'm going to win. I'm going to release this sadness. I'm going to move on. I'm going to get my education. If this person is still in the background crying and acting crazy, I feel bad for them. I don't want that. Miscommunication, disharmony, deception. It's like, it's almost like if you look back at this person with compassion, it's like I don't really feel compassionate towards them because either they try to do you in, or you feel like that they're just doing this to get some type of sympathy from you and you don't want to do it. You don't want to put energy into them. Let's look at the Goddess Oracle and see what they have to say. Goddess Oracle. Any messages? Goddess Oracle for Libra. Libra, 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 Libra. All right, so we have Aphrodite. Interesting. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. I said that on the live last week. I was like, I'm going to get into my divine feminine this year and shake some shit up, give birth to some new stuff. For some of you, it looks like that this is what you decided to do too, whether you're a male or a female. It's like I am trying to do something that is going to bring some changes about for me. And then we have be strong. So you made a decision that you're walking in goddess energy. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome, which is probably that 10 of cups, which is good. All right, past life. So some of this could be connected to this stuff from the past, the mother issues, childhood trauma, relationship trauma, betrayal. Let's look at that. The situation involves your past life memory. So some of y'all, you are healing something that is deep. And then we get fertility. If you're having fertility issues, you might want to do a past life regression. You might also want to connect with a doula or a healer that can maybe help you work through something that could be causing blockages with your fertility. If you're a male or a female that's not trying to get pregnant, this is a perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, give birth to new conditions. If this is not a baby, this is using education or your skill set to bring in positive changes for you. Let's look at the empath oracle. Libra, Libra, Libra. So a lot of you are giving birth to something new, and we saw that. Your money is coming in, but some of you still doubt yourselves. And that could be where spirit is like, yes, get connected with this energy, this goddess energy. You're stronger than what you think. Past life stuff could be holding you back, and that could be where your self-esteem or self-doubts are coming in. But we have fertility. You're giving birth to something new, which means that you need the strength to push this through, and you are going to push this through. We see it. All right. Let me see. Listen to the wisdom of your intuition. Let me pull it up and get that glare off of it. Your inner voice is the best friend you will ever have. Seek answers from deep within rather than through your intellect. So this is literally start to feel spirit. Start to connect with your ancestors. Don't just go by what you see, which I think is typically what air signs sometimes do. It's like it's not logical, so we don't go with it. But maybe it's not just that simple. Let's see. Heal your inner child. Honor your inner child. Goes back to this, whatever this past stuff is for some of you. Focus on your inner child needs. Is your inner child afraid or in need of more playtime? Cherish this precious being within you. Some of you, I think you're putting that healing or the inner child to the side because you don't want to do the work. But I feel like that you need to, because if you're going to give birth to something, you got to heal something from the past. Or you might give birth to whatever this is. Spirit is like, let go of whatever this stuff is so that you can create new life, create new ideas. But that's going to be hard if you're still holding on to the tragedy or the trauma or the pain of what happened to this child. And that is deep. Ooh. All right. Sensory overload. Too much is coming in too quick. This could be get off social media. You know, read a book, go outside, do something that maybe meditate, do something that takes you off of feeling like I'm connected to everything. Turn the TV off every now and then. This is like this is overthinking. She's covering her head because it's too much. I could do A, B, C, D, 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 F, 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 F. Go A, B. This month, A, B. That's it. Don't even worry about C. We ain't on C yet. We'll do C in February. January, we doing A to B. A to B. February, we'll do C. Some of y'all, you're trying to do way too much. Way too much. And it's going to be part of your issue. And then your final card is finding your purpose. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? When you feel like you don't fit into this world, remember that you are here to help create a better one. So for some of you, if it doesn't make sense, maybe listen to the spirit. Listen to the wisdom of spirit so they can guide you on what you're supposed to be doing. A few of you are about to really start walking in your purpose, and it's going to bring in abundance. But you have to get that self-esteem and your self-worth going. You need to go ahead and work on something that happened from the past that you're holding on, that's holding you back. The inner child thing. Did somebody tell you that you never were good enough? Did they overlook you? Did they not give you any type of worth? And for some of you, you have big things opening up, but you don't even know how to accept them or take them because you don't feel like you're worthy of them. And that's not true, Libra. It's not true. If you put in the hard work, you deserve everything that comes from that. And for some of you, you need to open yourself up to the blessings that are about to come your way. It's not just the money. The money is going to look good, but there's a lot of spiritual growth. There's new love that's coming in. There's some things that really are going to open up for you that you do need to embrace because you worked for this. You put in the energy. And for those that are still struggling with, oh, am I good enough, bad enough, whatever, you need to go back and heal that inner child and let them know that, yes, you are. You are worthy. You do deserve this. All right. I love you, Libras.